became physically a business to a lot of people,
Wow.
and we begin to ride this thing out, and we begin to decide to live off of it and make it our comfort station. Ministry is not about comfort.
Go ahead.
Ministry is about reaching out to someone that's lost, someone that needs to be found, someone that needs to be restored. And the key thing that I want to say to leaders now, we begin to shackle our people too much.
Go ahead.
The thing is that we're supposed to be restoring, seeing lives restored. In other words, we're church planners. The key thing is now we got to build churches. God has called us to build kingdom.
Yes.
We're kingdom builders. When we become kingdom minded, we become to do kingdom minded things. A kingdom minded person will build a vessel, build a soul, and send him out to start another church. One thing that I want to say to most leaders now, I think we've gotten so caught up in thinking that our church is the only church is what's popping right now.
Yes.
But you know what? Really, God is doing some things in other churches that we have no idea that's being happening. But the thing is that we can't be so caught up on self. The thing is that we can't be so independent. We're in this thing together. We need each other. I want to say to the leaders now, the key thing is that there's not enough churches. Really, we need to begin to build those churches that are sitting up, that's in prison, the one that we're holding hostage, the one that we're condemning, the one that we're beating up, and not really doing what we need to do in their lives to help them to conquer the ground that God has given them. God gave us dominion over the land and all of the other things, but he didn't give us dominion over his people. The thing is that we're supposed to teach his people.
Yes.
You teach them and send them out the way that they're supposed to be taught and sent out. But the thing is that we've gotten to the point now where we've gotten too independent and we've got too relaxed, we've got too comfort, and we begin to holler about everything is mine. But you know what? Really, all of it belongs to God anyway. So, in other words, God called you to be the shepherd of the people.
Yes.
Amen.
You're the shepherd. And the thing is that you got to understand what you've been led to do with the sheep. Sheep are nasty. The thing is about sheep, you got to get them in place. You got to clean them up.
Yes.
You got to get them cleaned up and get them revived and get them to a place where they'll realize, hey, you know what? I'm going to get you ready. I'm going to prepare you, and I'm going to dispatch you out. Now, all of them weren't designed to be sent out to start churches. Some of them were sent there for the right reason. But the thing is that as leaders, we got to begin to take our rightful position to walk this thing out the way that we're supposed to. And the thing is that the key thing that I want to say to most leaders, because it's one thing that I want to get into your spirit this morning as I talk to you. Let's stop trying to study to preach and start studying to live. The key thing is that we got to learn how to live this thing out and not just know the word and have the word and we're not living it. A lot of us are challenged with a lot of things in our lives, but let's begin to walk this life out through a word. Your best message that you could ever preach is your walk. People look at your life. Why don't you let your life shine? Stop putting yourself in the spotlight. One thing about it, God said that he will make room for your gift. The thing is that you don't have to be trying to find a place to preach. You don't have to be running here and there asking, can I preach at your church? If God has a word inside of you and someone need to hear a word from you, he's going to open up a door for somewhere to preach.